Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. I hope you are well. I hope your day is good. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This news is about AES Customs. The custom directors, the leaders has met to discuss how to put their IT together. They are going to work with Togo. They have been working with Togo, but they have to put certain things together to make the work easy or easier for them. And this is what this meeting, important meeting, is about. They had one before that I've shared, and this is the second one. Families, please listen to all, and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
As I mentioned, the proceedings of the fourth meeting of the Director Generals of Customs of the AES Confederation began this morning. The event is being held alongside the second meeting of the Steering Committee on the interconnection of the IT systems of the customs administrations of the AES member countries and the Republic of Togo. During the proceedings, two draft documents were on the agenda, the Customs Code and the Common External Tariffs of the AES. It was the Minister of Economy and Finance who presided over the opening of the session, Nyanya Liu Traore and Imbarako Maiga.
The venue and the setting have not changed, nor have the participants. Bamako is hosting, for the fourth consecutive time and with full honors, the meeting of the Director Generals of Customs from the AES area. This meeting is part of the ongoing efforts initiated nearly a year ago by the customs administrations of the AES. Remember, in Niamey in July 2024, a first meeting of the Director Generals had laid the foundations for what now serves as the actual process for building a harmonized customs area in support of the political and economic ambitions of the Confederation.
On the occasion of this fourth meeting of the Director Generals of Customs of our three brother countries, we are once again given the opportunity to review the implementation of the important decisions made in light of the instructions from our heads of state. This is a historic moment for us as the chief customs officials of our countries to strengthen the momentum initiated at the political level, always guided by the greater good of our courageous populations.
Among the matters approved during the third meeting held last May, we can mention mutual administrative assistance in customs matters, rules of origin and preferential tariffs, the transit regime and the interconnection of customs IT systems, and finally, the practice of the profession of licensed customs broker. So many reforms that make customs unification a pillar of sub-regional integration, as previously stated by the Director General of Malian Customs, Inspector General Amadou Konati.
The significant challenges we currently face, whether it involves effectively facilitating international trade, diligently securing transit operations, or actively combating various forms of illicit trade, are inherently complex and can only truly be overcome by consistently acting together in a unified and collaborative manner. Cooperation between customs administrations will necessarily focus on the harmonization, simplification, and facilitation of customs procedures, as well as the fight against fraud and transnational organized crime, which are essential requirements for modernizing our administrations and making our borders smoother and more secure. To this end, the interconnection of the customs IT systems of the AES and Togo customs administrations remains an initiative to be commended and encouraged.
And above all, it is an initiative strongly supported by the AES authorities, who see in Togo a brotherly country ready to build a prosperous shared future together.
The objective of our meeting is to assess this interconnection between the IT systems of our four countries. This involves presenting and analyzing the T1 statistics exchange from January to July 31st, 2025, presenting the difficulties encountered, and evaluating the level of implementation of the recommendations made during our previous meetings. And finally, to formulate new recommendations with a view to efficiently improving our transit system and making it even more effective.
These noble objectives are the result of the will and combined efforts of the highest authorities of our respective countries, who have inspired and enabled our customs administrations to come closer together and strengthen collaboration in order to break down, after this void, the borders and barriers that hinder and limit the free movement of people and goods between our countries.
There you have it. It's underway. The customs administrations of the Confederation of Sahel States are on the front line for implementing the instruments of free movement of people, goods, and capital, as well as the freedom of establishment within our community area. Every initiative that contributes to anchoring our economic sovereignty.
This is the moment to commend the diligence shown by the highest authorities. For the signing and implementation of the decision regarding the AES community levy, the AES-PC. For this meeting, I invite you to engage in fruitful discussions with a view to adopting the draft text relating to the AES Common External Tariffs, CET, and the AES Customs Code, two important legal instruments for the Customs Union. I also encourage you to speed up the process of interconnecting customs IT systems with the Republic of Togo. Furthermore, you will need to define a common strategy for the training of customs personnel in collaboration with the Burkina Faso Institute of Public Finance, IFPB.
Let us note that the theme of this meeting is the harmonization of customs procedures for smooth and secure trade within the AES area. This, Minister Sanu added, is a strong commitment whose ultimate goal is to accelerate our development process.
Thank you so much, families, for listening. You heard everything, all the explanation that they have given. And it's just like, I finished a video about the Malian customs, what they are doing. I don't know which one you will see first, but the Malian custom, I haven't seen anything like this in my life. So yes, when I saw them together, I know that something good will come out. They are working hard. The AES is working very, very hard to make things possible, to make things easier for the citizens. And also, customs bring money. At the same time, it brings corruption, it brings smuggling, it brings a lot. And so they are preparing. And if you see the way Mali is preparing, I was also thinking that this is the second time or third time they have this meeting together with Togo. They always, many a times ship things from Ghana as well. Where is the Ghanaians, the Ghanaian custom officers? Maybe they are there, but they haven't mentioned it. But this is how they are going to deal with it. Maybe the IT part, they will share it with Togo alone and not the other way around. We will see. We'll wait and see. Or maybe I didn't hear it. I don't know. Families, please leave comment what you think about this. But I wish them all the best because Togo is always close with them. And if not because of our former president, Ghana former president, I would say they will be closer to Ghana as well. But there are a lot of things put in places that it needs changing. So we'll wait and see how it will go because we all need each other. We all need each other. Anyway, families, this is another very, very important news about the AES, customs, and everything that I want to share with you. God bless you all. My VIPs, my Kinsey Quiz, my returning families, thank you. Thank you so, so much. God bless you all. Credit to RTB News, ORTM, for sharing this with us. Families, I'll be back with another news from Burkina Faso. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.